Why can't we all just have everything we want? Seriously, think about it. We have the technology, we have smart people, we have resources. So why isn't everyone driving a Ferrari and living in a mansion? This is the central economic problem, and it's the foundation of literally every economic theory, every government policy, every business decision ever made. Here's the problem in one sentence. Humans have unlimited wants, but the world has limited resources. That's it. That's economics. Let me give you a real example. Imagine you have $10. You want pizza, you want new shoes, you want to save for a vacation, and you want to buy a gift for your mom. But you only have $10. You can't do all of it. You have to choose. That choice you just made, that's economics. Now scale that up to a country. A government has a limited budget. Do they spend it on schools, hospitals, roads, military? They can't do everything perfectly, so they have to choose. Every choice means something else doesn't get done. Economists call this opportunity cost. Here's where it gets interesting. For thousands of years, nobody really thought about this scientifically. Kings and emperors just did whatever they wanted. Harvest was good, everyone eats. Harvest was bad, people starved, that was the economy. But then the Industrial Revolution happened. Suddenly wealth wasn't just grown in fields or dug out of mines, it was being created in factories. For the first time in human history, the pie was getting bigger. And people started asking, how do we make the pie as big as possible, and who gets what slice? That's when economics became a real science. Our people started studying it, measuring it, testing theories, and here's the brutal truth they discovered. There is no perfect solution. Never has been, never will be. Because the problem itself, unlimited wants, limited resources, has no answer. Every economic system ever invented, capitalism, socialism, communism, mixed economies, they're all just different attempts to solve an unsolvable problem. Some work better than others, some cause disasters. But none of them are perfect because perfection isn't possible. So when you hear economists arguing on TV or politicians debating policy or your uncle ranting about taxes at Thanksgiving dinner, remember this. They're all wrestling with the same impossible question. How do we give 7 billion people what they want when there's not enough to go around? The answer? We can't. But we can try to get as close as possible. And that's what the next 8 videos in this series are all about. The different ways brilliant minds have tried to crack this problem. Next video. Mercantilism, the economic system that ruled the world for 400 years and nearly destroyed it. Subscribe so you don't miss it.